the door that wasn't locked.
And that's when I heard it. Crick. Not the house settling, not the wind rattling the windows. The distinct, weighted press of a heel on a loose floorboard. Someone else was in the apartment. I didn't reach for my weapon. I didn't even turn around. My pen slipped from my numb fingers, clicking once as it hit the hardwood. That's when I realized I wasn't the hunter anymore. I was the ending of someone else's story. You always did have a habit of overstaying your welcome. I turned, slowly. He was leaning against the doorframe, hands buried in the pockets of a dark overcoat, casual, almost relaxed. The man from the photo. The man the department had listed as whereabouts unknown. The ghost we'd been chasing. I figured you'd be the one to come back, he said, his eyes scanning the room with a terrifyingly casual nostalgia, like he was visiting a museum of his own life. You were always the only one who actually looked at things. My throat felt like sandpaper. You should have been at the station, Elias. You should have told us what happened. He smiled, slow, tragic, heartbreaking. You were all so busy looking for a broken lock. You forgot to ask who had the key. And that's when it hit me, the truth that changes everything. I looked at the unmarred latch, the unlocked door, the letters spanning 4 years. She didn't just let you in that night, I whispered. She'd been letting you in for years. His composure cracked, just for a moment, just enough to see the jagged ruin underneath. We were going to leave, he said, voice breaking. Start over. It was supposed to be just a conversation. Just talking about finally being free. But secrets have a way of suffocating you when you finally try to breathe them out. The weight of those words hung in the air like smoke. This wasn't a murder, not in the way we'd imagined. This was a tragedy, a love story that couldn't survive the light of day. 2 people caught between the life they had and the life they wanted, and when they tried to bridge that gap, everything collapsed. What happened next changed how I see every crime scene, every locked door, every open and shut case. The city hummed outside, indifferent, uncaring, moving forward while we stood frozen in the wreckage. This wasn't a case of who did it. This was a case of who was allowed to. I stepped back, clearing the path to the hallway. I didn't cuff him, not yet. There was a strange, heavy dignity in the way he moved toward the exit, a ghost passing through a ghost, shoulder brushing mine. As we walked out, I looked back one final time, at the letters scattered across the bed, at the photo on the nightstand, at the room that would never be slept in by Alex again. Here's what haunts me most. We spend our entire lives bolting windows, deadlocking doors, installing security systems, terrified of the stranger in the shadows, the masked intruder, the unknown threat. But the real danger isn't the one who breaks your door down. It's the one you leave it unlocked for. It's the person you trust so completely, you never think to ask the hard questions. It's the love that feels so right until it goes wrong. This is Romance Mystery Stories, dedicated to entertaining you. If stories like this interest you, drop a comment, and subscribe to our channel for more. And remember, sometimes the most dangerous doors are the ones we open ourselves.